Today we're going to give you a walkthrough of FastAP for IFS. It's the perfect automation tool for your AP needs. So we'll start in this screen, the verification station. Either your documents have come in digitally or by scan. Either way, they will come here. So your person will go ahead and they'll scroll on over to this icon right here, which is Get Next Batch. And as you can see, we'll go ahead and bring up our invoice. This one's for 3D Pipe Corporation. And what you'll notice is on the top left side, it'll show how many invoices and how many pages each invoice were. The nice part about Doc Alpha, the OCR engine of FastAP, is it can go ahead and separate your invoices without any separator pages. This one is just one invoice of one page to show you for this demonstration. Now what you'll notice on this big screen is it's a picture of your invoice. It's the digital image that we captured of your invoice. In this left-hand little box right here, what you'll see is all of the information that we've captured from this invoice and the data that we've scraped off of it. You'll notice that the 3D Pipe Corporation is gray, the vendor number is gray, but if we scroll down a little bit farther, the phone number is not gray. Because what happened is we captured the phone number as you see it highlighted right here. And then we cross-referenced it with our IFS database to go ahead and get the information that we need, like the vendor number and the vendor name. When we go down this list a little bit farther, we can see that we captured the invoice number, and all you have to do is click in each one of these fields and it pops up exactly what's going to be there. And as you scroll down a little bit farther, we have the date, and you'll notice the date even has a little gray in it because the date isn't exactly the format that we need inside IFS. We need an extra 0. So it goes ahead and formats it for us automatically. The PO number, and so on and so forth. It even senses what type of currency it is and everything that you could possibly need for this invoice. Now, if there was an issue of capturing part of this invoice's data, the nice part is you can go ahead and capture yourself. And we're gonna say that the total didn't happen. So we're gonna go ahead and delete the total, and now we have a 0 total. Now you'll notice a little error pops up here to say, hey, there's a problem, we don't have a total here. But what we're gonna do is fill in the total and that error will go away. So we just scan right over where the total would be, we click on it, and boom, instantly the total has appeared right inside the data that we need. So after we've gone ahead and gotten our total, the next thing we're going to do is verify for low confident characters. You set a threshold for how confident you want this program to be about the characters that it captures, and if it fails any of those rules, that's the time that it might need a little human interaction to make sure that whatever it is it's low confident about, that it is actually the letter or number that it thinks it is. So to go ahead and verify the document, we're just going to click this right here. When you click it, it's automatically going to bring up where it has issues deciding if the characters are actually what it thinks it is. In this case, you'll notice that there's 2 pink slashes. It's because it thinks those are pink slashes, but it might also be ones. Because they're both correct, we can go ahead and confirm these. As you see, it zooms in to show you exactly where it's trying to grab its information from. Once we click confirm, all of the other characters are fully confident, so we'll click OK. So now at this point, we're going to go ahead and click the check mark to release this off to IFS. Now that the documents have been released, we're going to go ahead on into IFS. This is the supplier invoice workflow area of IFS. This is the posting proposal screen. This is where your AP manager will spend most of their time. If we refresh the screen, we'll see our invoice. Our invoice has popped up right here. You'll notice that the proposal is fully authorized. What has happened is supplier invoice workflow has cross-referenced the PO and receipts for what we've been invoiced. They all matched, so at this point, everything is ready to move on. A couple more things I'd like to show you first. Here is your clickable image of your invoice. We can click this image at any point and have access to our original invoice. That is the great feature about having all your documents right there inside IFS and have quick access to. I will also open the posting proposal. Now this is something you normally wouldn't have to do because at this point it has already been fully authorized from the PO, and you see that right here. Posting proposal has been fully authorized and ready for final posting. FastAP makes invoice processing that fast and easy with almost touchless processing. If you would like to learn more or schedule a further demo, we'd love to hear from you. Until then, thank you for watching.